Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Julie Oliverius, and I was wondering if you are someone that, especially this time of year during cold weather, winter, snow, ice, if you tend to experience dry skin more often or maybe flaking. And if you do, then I have some suggestions that I'd like to offer up to you that may help you out. And some of these may be things that you have not considered before. I find that a lot of people, use the same skincare routine year round, and that's not always appropriate because, maybe in the summer, for me personally, I tend to be more oily in the summer, whereas this time of year I tend to have drier skin. Now I do still have oily spots too, but I do tend to have more dry skin this time of year. So with that being said, tonight I just want to share some tips with you of things you can do to help hydrate your skin this time of year. And since we're talking about skincare, I have no makeup on, and also, let's be honest, it's because I went for a run this afternoon and showered, and I wasn't putting it on to do this video. So that's that. So first things first, one thing that you may not think of doing in winter is switching to a hydrating face wash. I personally use an exfoliating face wash most of the year, but this time of year I actually switched to one that helps hydrate my skin and moisturize as it's cleansing. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is use a toner. Toners don't necessarily help moisturize per se, but they do help smooth out your skin. They do help with fine lines and wrinkles, and they do help with flaking. The one I use is a rose water toner, and I absolutely love the smell of it, first of all, but it has so many other uses that it's definitely beneficial in other ways, including stuff for your hair and your makeup. So if you do want to know more about rose water, just comment below, let me know. Other things that you may not think of are using a day cream. So when I say day cream, a lot of people maybe already moisturize their face during the day, but there is a difference between a moisturizer, a cream, and a serum. And a moisturizer tends to be pretty light on your skin. A cream tends to be a little bit thicker on your skin, and then a serum is kind of like I don't want to call it oily, but it's very thin like that, right? And maybe some of them have a little bit of that oily texture. So a lot of times people don't think about switching to more of a cream style for their day moisturizer in the winter. So that's one thing that you can do. I also definitely recommend using one with SPF in it. That's just going to help protect your skin. Even if you are somebody who stays inside a lot during the winter, you still get the rays of the sun coming in the windows, so protecting your skin is still really important. Other things are using a serum at night. So this is something that I do after I wash my face, I use my rose water toner, I apply a serum on my face. And it actually, because it's thin, you want to apply that before you do any other type of a moisturizer, because that can penetrate your skin the best and first before you apply the moisturizer. So I find that to be really helpful. Serums are just kind of that next level technology, even if you want to think of it that way, to moisturizing your skin. So very, very important. Something else that I'm a big fan of too are night creams. Night creams are heavier, but you've got to make sure that you're using one that does not clog your pores. Definitely you don't want to wake up with acne or have breakouts. So if you need suggestions on products that aren't going to clog your pores, definitely let me know. I'm happy to help you with that. But a night cream is really, really great because it's going to be a little bit heavier, and it essentially just does its magic while you sleep at night. And for me, I can absolutely tell on the days that I maybe didn't use it the night before for whatever reason. My skin seems to be a little bit more tight. It's less plump in the morning. It's less soft looking in the morning. And my fine lines that I have around my eyes are definitely more noticeable on the mornings when I didn't use my night cream the night before. So totally makes a difference. Other things that you can consider doing. using an exfoliating mask 1 to 2 times a week, depending on the level of flaking that you have. Exfoliating masks should be gentle. They should be a very, very small grit for a mask, because this is your face. It's not the bottom of your foot. You don't want like a really big grit for your face. That can do some damage. So you want a fine grit exfoliator. Some tips for that is, you can either have your face wet. You definitely want to wash it first, no doubt. But some people like to apply it wet. Other people like to have their face mostly dry and apply it. I do find that if you have it more dry when you apply an exfoliating mask, you do feel that grit a little bit more, which is really what you want, because you want to exfoliate away that dead skin cells that are flaking off, right? And then lastly is a hydrating mask. So using a hydrating mask is actually going to use, the particular one that I use has milk proteins in it that really just help work the hydration into your skin. It makes your skin very soft, very supple, and really just helps give you back that youthful glow that a lot of people lose in the winter. Like I said, your skin is dry, it's tight, it's dull. And so these are things that, I use that have helped me as well. So these are just some tips for you guys. Maybe some things that you haven't considered trying as far as a skincare routine this time of year to help with the dryness. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.